Hi, welcome back to Whisking It All. Oh my gosh. This is a whisk I'm really taking right now because I don't know if this is gonna come out right. We'll see. Not looking good. That's called churning the butter. You're welcome. And this is called Whisking It All. Welcome back, guys. Week number 2. Did you enjoy the key lime cups? Well, I don't know if you made them, but did you enjoy the video? I don't know, whatever. Today, I'm excited. Baklava. That's right, baklava made of phyllo dough is my favorite. It's one of my favorite desserts. I mean, who am I kidding? I love all desserts equally. But baklava is made of phyllo dough, as I mentioned, which is it's wrapped up right now. But as you can see here, looks like a little burrito, long burrito. But yeah, baklava, which means leaf in Greek, actually. Leaf-like layers of dough that you see here with very little to no fat at all. The fat is applied via a brush with butter or oil or whatever. And what happens when you throw it in the oven, you get that crispy, airy, flaky... The oven's ready. Flaky deliciousness in the oven, as opposed to a puff pastry, as I like to call it, a poof pastry, which in French is pâte feuilletée. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but a puff pastry, which means chilled fat, usually butter, and has been folded multiple times. It creates, it poofs in the oven. It puffs up in the oven. So if you're gonna make this, don't use puff pastry. Use phyllo dough, which you could find in hopefully any and all grocery stores in the freezer aisle, as I purchased here. If you don't want to make the actual phyllo dough, because I mean, I don't know if I could ever master something like this. It would be a fun segment to do, but I mean, I don't know if you could see how thin this puppy is, but yeah, to try to make something this thin by hand requires a lot of skills, and I'm not Greek or Mediterranean or Armenian or Turkish, which there's a whole argument I'll let them have between themselves of where the baklava comes from. I do know walnut is a nut that they like to use in baklava. I don't know if I'm saying it right, just baklava. Or pistachios, as I prefer, I know is used a lot in the Greek version of this puppy, which is why I've got a ton of pistachios. Pistachios also, fun, useless fact, are my favorite nuts. Actually, my kid is. He's my favorite nut. All right, let's get started. Step 1. My receipt. Oh, it's been a long day. My recipe says to preheat the oven, which we did. We're going to make a syrup, which is what we're going to brush over the finished baklava as well. So let's get started with that. In a small pot, as you can see right there. Oh, I didn't even mention our friend here, the Moka Pot, which is from the Yemeni city of Moka. That's right. Was invented by an Italian back in like 1933, an engineer. My favorite, one of my favorite, if you know me, you know I love coffee. I mean, woohoo, hello. One of my favorite ways to brew coffee is in a Moka Pot. And as you can see here, oh, it smells so good. I love coffee. It's in my blood. One of the ways to brew coffee is this method, the Moka Pot. And what you do is underneath this little dude here has cold, clean water. Let me tell you guys, I don't care how you make coffee, if it's in a 1-cup maker, if it's in a 8-cup old school maker, however you make coffee, always use clean, cold water. You know, don't just use tap water. It's all the, I don't know if it's like lime or calcium built, whatever comes out of the tap. It's gross, it's dirty. Any coffee snob like myself will always tell you clean water is one of the main keys to making any and all coffee delicious. So anyways, clean water. This little funnel here has the ground coffee. And what happens is through that, the little pipe you see there, the water there will steam from here, get pressurized through the steam, and push the coffee through that, and it's like percolates through these little bubbles there, the holes there, the filters, and it will come out of here, sort of percolating out of there. And so yeah, Moka Pot. And the reason I have this guy is because anytime I have a dessert, almost any and every dessert, I always like to accommodate it with coffee or espresso or a latte, cappuccino, you name it. So we'll set this here, and you want to leave this open so you can also monitor when the coffee starts bubbling out of here. That's when you take it off of the steam once it gets hot enough. So anyways, let's turn this bad boy on. You guys ever afraid it's gonna whoosh and just burn off your eyebrows? I'm always afraid of that. So let's see. Small pot, medium high heat, combine sugar, sugar. Here's a cup of sugar. And I prepped all my little measurements and everything for you guys today, so no time wasting happening here. So here's my cup of sugar. Here's 3/4 cups of water. I did measure this out. I'm not just guessing. I'm limited to so many measuring cups, guys. Come on. I even have like Tupperware holding the nuts and the pistachio, not stop. All right. And then half of a lemon juice. So let's do the agua. Boom. All right. Then the sugar. Tap, tap, tap. Tap that sugar. Throw it in the sink. I'll wash it later. And then my trusty bartender juicer with my half a lemon here. We're gonna just squeeze this puppy in. The flame just caught mad. I don't know if you guys saw that or heard that, but geez, pissy. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it this time so I don't get lemon juice in my eye. Good way to find out if you have cuts though is when there's lemon juice on your fingers. I found that out last night making dinner. See that? Can you see that? Yeah. That's something we want to see on a cooking segment, huh? A cut. Yeah, that happened. Quite frankly, I don't know how this happened. It just, we were putting poster frames together for the little dude. So anyways, we're gonna bring that to a boil and then simmer it until reduced to a syrupy consistency, about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we're gonna remove it from the heat and let it cool off. Let it cool off its bad temper. Sure. Okay. Let me stir this little pot. Let's get this guy here. Just give it a little swirl so you don't have sugar just like in one place of the pot. Let's see. We're gonna need these guys too. There we go. All right. Get rid of the water cup. Reminded myself I should probably have some water. Drink water. I don't drink enough of it, so. There. That's enough for the day. I'm joking. I'll drink more. Okay, next is make the filling in a food processor. Yeah, so if you know me, you know I love new gadgets. And here, we have a food processor. We're going to use this to make or process the nut filling. I'm drooling over here thinking of this. All right, so how to use this food processor? I don't know. I've used it. I think I've used it once, and I don't even know what I used to make with. So, anyways, what we're gonna do is process. Let's see. Okay, so got to remove the lid. Okay. Sounds good. All right, so to make the fill, is this boiling? No, not yet. Almost. All right. To make the filling, combine, it says walnuts, but as I mentioned, we're doing pistachios. I'm nutty for pistachios. So we're gonna do pistachios. Booyah. Okay. More sugar. And this sugar is only going to be just 3 tablespoons, which I measured in this Tupperware now. So we're gonna throw in the sugar in the food processor. That's freaking me out. I keep thinking it's like it's starting to boil, and I'm like, I always let things just overflow, and then I'm cleaning the stovetop for the next 45 minutes. And we ain't got time for that. And the cinnamon are 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Cinnamon. All right. Cool. And process until very finely ground. All right, so here we go. There's the lid. There's that bad boy. Let's do it until it is it's so loud. All right, looks finely ground, and oh, who do we have here? Hot. Come here, stand right here. Come here. Is it hot? Look at, can you see this? Say hola.
Hola.
Hola. Is this hot?
Hot.
Hot? Yeah, you're right. Hot, hot. He goes, hot, hot, hot. And he's right, because it is hot.
Hi.
Hi. It's boiling, so now we're going to reduce it to that simmer. And Mom, happy Mother's Day to all y'all ladies out there with kids. Mother's Day was this past week, so we hope you guys had a good one. We know we did. It's fun. Okay. Looks finely ground to me. We're going to assemble the baklava on a flat surface. Okay. We're also going to need the space. So let me remove this processor over here. Finely ground like coffee. Alright, so this smells like a, let me describe this guy for you. Cinnamony, nutty crust of some sort. I don't know. If you're cooking for other people, don't do what I do. Don't eat out of, that's gross. My wife and kid, they don't care. They got my germs already. So yeah, this is so good. I can't eat it all though before we could assemble the baklava. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. So we're gonna spoon some of the filling along the bottom edge of the phyllo sheet, leaving 1/2 inch of space from the bottom. Then roll up as tightly as you can, transfer to a baking sheet, and repeat with the remaining ingredients. Okay. We should fit about 12 phyllo sheets per roll. It's a lot. All right. Let's do this. Oh, forgot to mention, we need to first, when we lay out the sheet of baklava, of phyllo dough, we're going to brush with melted butter, which is about a cup's worth, right here. Movie theaters. Sneak previews. The good old days, right guys? Let's roll. I've rolled them, kind of. I was only able to get 9, but I only got 9 that fit in the my baking sheet here, so whatever. It's okay, we're good. So anyways, what we're gonna do is now brush the tops of the rolls with butter Use a knife to score the rolls diagonally where you will slice them after baking. All right. With a knife, slice them. Got it. Okay, so we're going to do this. So some more. It's a lot of butter. So you could see some cuts I've accidentally made, but it's all right. You know what? It's the first time I've ever made these, so don't expect them to be perfect. Like everything we try at first. Nothing, almost everything, won't ever be perfect. Ever, at least at first try. All right. Looks like, I don't know, looks like enough. Still good. Looks good to me, looks good to you. Okay, here they are. Baklava. Okay, enough. Bake for 20 minutes until golden brown. Let's do this, baby. Oh, it's hot. Baker, baker, baker for 20 minutes. There we go. This is gonna be heating up. This is gonna be timing down. And this is gonna be right back. Oh yeah, baby. You see that? So when you see the guy start going, you wanna kill the heat. Remove the pot, ouch, from the heat. The rest will percolate. And ooh, ah. Yes, my favorite time of any time. The oven is up. So let's get them out. Again, I've never made this dessert, so first time again. You know why I'm not gonna look at it until you guys get to look at it with me, okay? Here we go. Hold on, I'm not looking. I swear I'm not looking. I'm just making sure I don't burn my hand. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, wow. Looks golden brown, huh? They almost look like, well, I don't know if you know empanadas from where I'm from, Argentina. Almost resemble those, but yummy. Okay, I gotta put this down somewhere. It's hot. It's so hot, ouch. Okay, cool. So, the last and final step. So the last and final step before we enjoy, it says to brush the baklava with that syrup we first made. And then we finish the slicing portion of it. So here is the syrup. It's, you know, syrupy consistent-ish. So here we go. Let's brush. I guess, I don't know. Ooh, it's hissing at me. It's ready to attack my taste buds. All right. Should be enough before I bring in our special guest judge today. I'm gonna pour myself a black one because that was earned today, to say the least. Oh, it's not black, it's beige. What do you say that for? I put a little creamer in there before, and by creamer I just mean heavy cream because it's good. I don't know if you could hear the special guest. He's warming up his vocal cords. All right, Baklavas are chilled enough. You're supposed to serve and eat them, you know, hot and warm, but my special guest can only take so much temperature, and you'll see why. Bring in the special guest, please. Oh, it's you. Look it. Say hi. All right. You ready? Oh, whoa there, big guy. He's so ready for the buck. Whoa, big guy. All right. You want some baklava? No. You don't know. All right, so he's very dramatic. This is a little bit warm. It's not hot at all. So he might not even want it because it's warm and he thinks it's hot, but it's not hot. I promise you I wouldn't burn him. Not again. I've done it when he was younger. All right, Papa, look. Mira. Ready? You want to eat this? Come here. Uh-oh. Look at Try it, Papa. That feels good because it's really hot right now. Here, Papa. Try it. Try it. You want to try it? Oh, almost. Try it. Okay, I've already tried one. They're actually not that bad. I really thought I was going to be more disappointed. The wife, did you like them? She says, And we both approved. He, however, won't approve because he won't even try it. Want to try it? No. Try it? You want to try it?
Give me.
All right.
Come here.
He won't try it, but I will.
Look.
You're missing out, little dude. Anyways, baklava, coffee, salute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like, subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that little bell because that's going to notify you anytime I throw up a video, which should be Thursdays. Again, and comment. Again, comment below to see what you'd like me to attempt next. You know, this was fun. Again, another episode of Whisking It All. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.